Ever unwrapped a KitKat and wondered how that perfect blend of crispy wafer and smooth chocolate is made? Behind each bar is a precise process blending technology, craftsmanship, and sustainability. Nestlé recently upgraded its factories to improve wafer quality and reduce waste, recycling imperfect KitKats into the filling, proving even broken bars get a second chance. Health experts say treats like KitKat can fit into a balanced diet because sometimes a break means chocolate, not a salad. Nestlé also tried plant-based options, though their vegan KitKat is being phased out in some areas. As we take you inside the factory, you'll see how quality and efficiency come together to create this iconic chocolate bar. Matcha isn't just a flavor, it's a tradition. Used in Japanese tea ceremonies for centuries, matcha symbolizes mindfulness and harmony. Matcha KitKat takes this heritage and wraps it in creamy white chocolate and crisp wafers, blending ancient flavors with modern convenience. First launched in Japan in 2004, it quickly became a cult favorite, proving that a 500-year-old tradition can, in fact, fit inside a candy wrapper. Unlike overly sweet green tea treats, matcha KitKat stays true to its roots, balancing earthy bitterness with just the right touch of sweetness. Originally exclusive to Japan, its popularity grew so fast that Nestlé finally released it worldwide in 2019, though purists still swear the Japanese version is better. Whether it's a respectful nod to tradition or just an excuse to eat more chocolate, one thing's for sure, matcha has never been this easy to snack on.
Smooth and crispy sensations. For a Japanese break, lighten up with the new KitKat green tea. Inspired.
Key ingredients: cocoa liquor, sugar, milk powder, wheat flour, fats, and yeast. Arrive at the KitKat factory in bulk containers, marking the start of the journey. Before production begins, each shipment undergoes careful sampling and rigorous quality checks. Workers ensure the cocoa liquor is rich and aromatic, the sugar pure, the milk powder smooth and free of clumps, while flour is tested for consistency, and fats and yeast are screened for purity and safety. Only ingredients that meet Nestlé's exacting standards move forward, forming the foundation of every KitKat bar. This dedication to quality is paired with Nestlé's commitment to sustainability. The company aims for 100% of its key ingredients to be responsibly sourced by 2030, driven by programs like the Nestlé Cocoa Plan, which supports farmers and promotes sustainable farming practices. In the heart of KitKat's creation, the journey begins with the meticulous blending of cocoa liquor, sugar, milk powder, and fats. These ingredients are precisely measured and introduced into industrial mixers, where they combine to form a thick, rich chocolate paste. This paste then undergoes conching, a process akin to giving the chocolate a luxurious spa treatment. During conching, the mixture is continuously stirred and heated for several hours, allowing the particles of sugar and cocoa to break down into finer sizes. This not only ensures a velvety smooth texture, but also enhances the chocolate's flavor profile, resulting in that signature melt-in-your-mouth sensation that KitKat enthusiasts cherish. However, it's worth noting that the chocolate industry has faced scrutiny over the years. Reports have highlighted concerns about child labor within cocoa supply chains, prompting companies like Nestlé to implement measures aimed at addressing these issues. While progress has been made, challenges persist, underscoring the importance of continued efforts to ensure ethical practices in chocolate production. making the signature. KitKat wafer starts with precision. Wheat flour, water, yeast, sugar, and a few other carefully measured ingredients are blended into a smooth, airy batter. It's not your average pancake mix. This one's built for crisp perfection. Once ready, the batter is evenly spread onto large baking plates, ensuring every sheet will bake with the same uniform thinness. The plates glide into high-temperature ovens, where the batter is transformed into light, golden wafer sheets. The heat works fast, about 30 seconds, but the result is worth it. Each sheet emerges crisp, with a gentle toasty aroma that fills the factory. The wafers are then cooled carefully to lock in that snap, because a soft wafer just wouldn't cut it in a KitKat. Nestlé recently poured $30 million into upgrading their wafer ovens at the Campbellfield factory in Australia. The goal was to perfect the crisp factor. It worked, but it also led to a bit of a size reduction. The classic 4-finger bar slimmed from 45 grams to 42 grams. Fans noticed, and not everyone was pleased. Health experts have raised concerns too. Over 60% of Nestlé's products, including KitKat, were flagged as unhealthy under Australia's Health Star system. Turns out that light, crispy wafer is carrying more sugar and fat than you might expect. Still, balance is key. There's nothing wrong with a break, as long as you don't turn it into a daily habit. Production starts with cutting large wafer sheets into uniform rectangles. A creamy cocoa filling is prepared with a unique twist. Rejected KitKat bars are crushed and mixed in, reducing waste while adding flavor. This mixture is spread between the wafer layers, stacked into multi-layered blocks, and pressed to lock in that signature crisp consistency. Once the wafers are layered, they move to the cutting line. Automated blades slice through the sheets with precision, creating perfectly sized bars that hold the classic KitKat shape. Efficiency is key, but so is quality. Every cut needs to be sharp because no one wants a lopsided break. Meanwhile, Nestlé's nutritional record has stirred debate. In April 2024, reports revealed around 70% of their UK sales came from foods high in fat, salt, and sugar. That raised questions about how well indulgence and health balance in their lineup, especially with KitKat at the center of snack breaks everywhere. Freshly cut wafer bars glide down the conveyor, heading for their chocolate makeover. At the enrobing station, they pass under a smooth curtain of tempered chocolate, like a spa day, but for snacks. This coating process isn't just about looks. The temperature is carefully managed to give each bar that glossy finish and satisfying snap. Precision matters. Each bar is coated evenly, then gently shaken to smooth out the chocolate and get rid of any bubbles. Excess chocolate drips off because no one likes a lumpy KitKat, before the bars head to a cooling tunnel where the coating hardens perfectly. The result? That clean break you hear when you snap one in half. While this step perfects KitKat's iconic break, it's also where the sugar load stacks up. Health experts have raised concerns, especially for kids, over the high sugar and fat content in chocolate bars like KitKat. Some governments are pushing for smaller portions and clearer labeling. Though let's be honest, most of us are still eating the whole pack in one go. Freshly coated KitKat bars, still warm and glossy from their chocolate bath, make their way into the cooling tunnel. Here, the chocolate sets to perfection, transforming from a liquid sheen into that familiar firm snap we all know. If the temperature strays though, things can go south fast. Too cool and you risk chocolate cracking. Too warm and you get that dreaded dull bloom, making your KitKat look like it's aged a decade overnight. Inside the tunnel, cold air circulates with precision, steadily bringing each bar to the ideal firmness without rushing. It's like setting jelly. Impatience only leads to disaster. The result is a smooth, glossy coating that's ready to withstand a shelf life, but still break cleanly between your fingers. Each KitKat bar undergoes strict inspection, with automated cameras and skilled workers checking for cracks, air bubbles, or uneven chocolate coating. Any bar that falls short is removed and crushed for reuse in the wafer filling, part of Nestlé's ongoing effort to reduce waste and improve efficiency. Bars meeting quality standards move swiftly to packaging. High-speed robotic systems wrap each in recyclable foil and the iconic red sleeve, designed not just for branding but to maintain freshness while supporting Nestlé's sustainability goals. Packaged bars are grouped into cartons, sealed, labeled, and stacked onto pallets. With over 8 million bars leaving the factory daily, precision is crucial to ensure every shipment meets demand and arrives in perfect condition. Did you know Japan's KitKat lineup is packed with flavors you'd never expect? From the zing of wasabi to the subtlety of purple sweet potato, these unique varieties cater to all palates. Surprisingly, flavors like wasabi and hojicha tea are fan favorites, while classics like strawberry cheesecake get mixed reviews. Some of the more unconventional flavors include soy sauce and miso, which were introduced as bonus bars to celebrate KitKat's 45th anniversary. Additionally, Japan has seen KitKats in varieties such as edamame, sake, and even cough drop, showcasing the brand's commitment to pushing confectionery boundaries. These adventurous flavors highlight Japan's rich culinary traditions and willingness to experiment. So, while a soy sauce KitKat may sound odd, it's just another twist in Japan's ever-evolving KitKat saga. And that's how every KitKat is made. Precision, speed, and a touch of chocolate magic, turning out over 8 million bars a day. But here's something to chew on. Knowing about the sugar content and Nestlé's health concerns, do you still see KitKat as your go-to break time treat? Or has this peek inside changed your view? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more behind-the-scenes looks at the foods you love. Next up, we're unwrapping the secrets behind another snack aisle favorite. Any guesses? Stay tuned!